Hello everyone, John here with Jensen Holistic Health with another book review. It's The Intention Experiment by Lynne McTaggart, also author of The Field. There's a forward on here from Deepak Chopra. The Intention Experiment is an extraordinary advance in our understanding of consciousness as a field of all possibilities where intention orchestrates its own fulfillment. If you want to empower yourself and use the laws of intention to manifest your material reality, read this book. A couple things about the book that I really like. In the beginning, she has different experiments in here that have to do with intentions, and so it kind of proves out her idea of setting intentions to change your life and materialize things in your life. And at the end of the book talks about different tools and methods that you can use of intention to change your life as well. And he also had a website where they did group intentions and then showed the results from that. A couple things that I liked in the beginning of the book, there was a gentleman, Baxter. He was like one of the top leading polygraph lie detecting test experts back in the 60s. And one day he was thinking about his plant and if it would respond to the lie detector test. So he hooked up an electrode to the plant's leaf, and he put the leaf into some hot coffee, and it didn't do anything. It didn't register anything. And so he thought, well, maybe it needs to be something that's more extreme to the plant to get any kind of reaction. And so he thought of going in the next room and getting some matches and burning the plant. And immediately, as soon as he thought that, before he even got up, the plant, it registered on the needle, almost went off the register. And that got him to start thinking about it, and he started doing more and more experiments, and he actually became an expert on working with plants and the different reactions that they would get from that. Another one that I really liked was about some monks in a monastery up in the Himalayas, Tibetan monks, and they were near freezing weather, and they took these, they were all inside though, but they put these wet, soaked blankets over them. Now, that would, for a lot of people, you'd go into shock. But within an hour, all of the monks not only had the blankets that were wet dried, but there was actually steam coming off of their bodies. And so the intention that they had of warming their bodies up went beyond what you would think scientifically would happen. You'd think putting the blankets around them, they would freeze to death. So setting your intention in the right way, in the right manner, with the right method, can be very, very powerful. I'm really interested in the brain, and so this is another book that ties in some of the stuff of why we do what we do and how we can get out of the habits of the things that we do that aren't good for us. Everybody wants to eat right, and everybody wants to live a long life and be healthy, and yet we do a lot of things against that in our lives to not be healthy or not take care of ourselves. And it always interests me why we do that, and so I've been reading a lot of books on why we don't change our habits, why we don't become more healthy, why we aren't more aware of what we're doing with our lives. So follow along. I have some more books that I've been reading on the brain I'll share with you, and check this one out if you like. And Lynne McTaggart, it's really a really interesting book, a lot of neat experiments in the beginning, and hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.